It's a city where anything can happen, so what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted. We all need a sanctuary, and we've uncovered an oasis, a savior for all the senses. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin, and tucked away in Toluca Lake, today we are going off-script at Santuari Restaurant. And finding finds like this is exactly what our show is all about. Now shining the LAU light on another local gym that is a must go to.
What's up? My name is Joshua Videz. I'm a visual artist based in Southern California, and welcome to Matte Black Coffee.
You never thought this was gonna happen, right? When we were in class together, like I remember you were the kid with like the tattoo on your finger. What is
It's a
that?
cannonball.
Did you know then this was in the works?
I mean, not this exactly. You know, I think I've always had an idea in the back of my mind that I wanted to be known for something.
How do you explain it, your artwork?
I create these visual experiences, which I think I'm mainly known for.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, there's products that, you know, go with that, you know, collaborations with Fendi and Converse, BMW, New Balance. It's not only doing my own thing, but also being able to be pushed to, you know, this massive audience, you know, globally through the brand partnerships. When I was thinking about creating a permanent space was like, what could it be besides obviously like a gallery of just my work? I've always had a love for coffee, and you know, being Guatemalan, I think it's just in my blood. So my grandpa actually had like a small cafe, you know, and like bakery in Guatemala in the 30s. And that's where like the idea of creating a coffee shop came about. There's 3 partners in this program. Andy owns After's Ice Cream. James owns Moster Coffee, which they won Roaster of the Year in 2019. He's the legitimate coffee guy, and I'm the one that basically created the space.
All right, Josh, take me on this tour. Like, this is your iconic artwork. The black, the white, I feel like where am I? How would you describe it to people?
I mean, this is kind of what the inside of my brain looks like, I guess. You know, this is hand-painted canvas. This is produced vinyl. This table's hand-painted. These back pieces are hand-painted. This is vinyl. So we were also thinking about wear and tear, right? Like, where are people gonna sit? What are people gonna touch? The floor is obviously completely hand-painted from front to back. If you come here on the weekends, there's a line out the door, and every one of these pods is taken. There's kids coming in here like fully dressed in black and white, you know?
Knowing I'm coming to the installation.
Not even knowing who I am, not even knowing what this artwork is or that it's here. They're walking in and being like, I saw this on TikTok. You know, I saw this on Instagram. What is it? That's, to me, is like an amazing way to run a business.
Have you done this here before? Have you tried to make the coffee, or is that an art on its own?
I mean, I worked at Starbucks when I was 17.
Stop it,
so
also, you worked at Starbucks.
I should still have it in me.
Sprinkle in here?
Yeah, you can.
Josh, I'm making this for you. You have to drink it. So you tell me.
Is that enough? More?
No, you can go more. You just gotta turn it once.
I tend to mess everything up. Okay.
Look at that.
Good morning. Welcome to Matte Black. All right.
Go for it.
Hire me.
It's good, right?
I mean, this hits. There you have it. Cheers to that.
I love discovering SoCal all over again, and you know our Jasmine Simpkins is an LA unicorn born right here. So our LA lady is always up to something we need to get into too.
Skate Fanatics is a custom skate shop. I mean, we also sell traditional skates, but what we specialize in is having a customer bring in their own street shoes, and then we customize those into, you know, fabulous roller skates. To be honest with you, putting shoes on roller skates isn't something new. I started to see it, you know, come around again in the 90s when I was, you know, skating at the local rinks. By like the early 2000s, I was like, you know what, I want to try that. A lot of the people that I worked with, they saw what I did and they wanted me to make something for them. So one customer led to 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know, now we are, you know, 16 years in the game. We can do anywhere from like 50 to 100 pair of custom skates in a week. Last year, our numbers just went through the roof. A lot of the indoor skaters came to start converting their skates to outdoors. And then with all the videos on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, you know, just social media, just, you know, put a spotlight on roller skating outdoors. And that brought a lot of new people into the skate community.
So besides just a skate enthusiast, you also get celebrities as well.
Pretty much any celebrity from any genre, you know, we've done.
What's the most outlandish shoe that you've gotten?
We've done high heels, we've done stilettos. So, I mean, we get all kind of crazy requests. Most things we can do, but some things are a bad idea.
Well, I brought you a pair of my own personal sneakers that I'd like to turn into a pair of skates.
Okay.
I love these. These are like one of my favorite pair of Chuck Taylor sneakers.
Where are you going to be using them? Indoor or outdoor?
I'm more of an indoor skating girl. So just to give you a little backstory, I used to skate at World on Wheels all the time when I was a kid.
Well, we can make that happen. So I'm pretty sure you're not going to want any wheels that are going to have you slipping and sliding and going all crazy.
No.
So we'll keep you on a set of urethane wheels, and then we'll put you on a plate with a toe stop, because I'm sure you'll want that.
I am going to let you guys pick some stuff just to make them cool and then surprise me.
All right, Jasmine, you are good to go. Skates are finished.
Oh my gosh,
you're ready to roll.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much.
And you can skate on these outdoors also if you wanted to.
They're so cool. Look at these guys. The blue laces. I love the red wheels.
We sell the wheels, but not the skills. You got to get those on your own.
I think I got some skills.
We're going to see. We want to see that footage.
I think I got some skills.
And we have so much more to keep us connected and in the know when LA Unscripted from Santuari Restaurant will be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. We are so glad to be part of the KTLA family, and we really are a family. So much so that when KTLA morning anchor Chris Schabel asked producers to help find his birth parents 8 years ago, an unbreakable bond began. And since the life-changing journey, Birthparentfinder.com has become a dedicated and inspiring KTLA sponsor.
8 years later, people still remind me of that series that we did. The thing that really gets me is how many people there was a stigma, and they lifted and literally sent me emails. Because of you, I decided to find my parents.
Hi, Virginia.
Wow.
Hello, beautiful one.
How you doing, John?
How are you?
I'm okay now.
It's nice to meet you.
I mean, we started the journey in November of 2013, and a little bit before that, just getting to know each other and understanding what I was trying to accomplish, which was just, filling some holes in my life. I think the best part about Jay is he was so experienced in the field that right away he knew the steps that would be most common to find my parents.
We are a national company, but we have a lot of clients from California, and records are easily accessible in California, for me at least. With Chris's story, we had to go through some channels that we weren't used to at all.
I always thought my dad was black and my mom was Italian. Well, that was partly true. She was Italian and English.
In your heart, did you feel like this day would come?
I knew the good Lord wouldn't let me pass from this earth without knowing you were all right.
My adoptive parents, I'm probably gonna cry, were the best anyone could ask for. They gave me love, they gave me siblings, they gave me college education, the foundation to go out and be everything that I am. So when you have that strength behind you, finding out the other pieces of the puzzle aren't so bad, because you've already won and the puzzle's already complete. You're just maybe making it a little bigger. And so that was ultimately the thing that probably gave me the most strength is I had nothing to lose. I had already won.
We have to prepare them for what they don't know, what could change their life. Are you prepared for the worst, where they would reject you? Because you were rejected once, and if you get rejected twice, that's a real bad feeling. That you have to be emotionally ready to deal with it, whether it's going to go well, whether it's not going to go well. But the main thing we want to give them is closure. That's the one goal.
They would bring you in and let me hold you. And when I had to leave the hospital and leave you behind, it wasn't a very nice thing to go away empty-handed.
And it was also really emotionally helpful to understand why she couldn't keep me and why it would have been the wrong thing to do, to give me a better shot at life. And it worked. And I'll be eternally grateful for that.
We want to hold their hand through this process. And we did that with Chris, we do that with all other clients, but going back 8 years, it's very different because nowadays we rely on DNA results from these companies to solve cases. A timeline on how long it's going to take to find your birth parents really depends on how difficult your case is and what information you have. If you took a DNA test and you have first and second cousins on both sides of the family, we'll solve that case fairly quick. Could be a few weeks. If the DNA is a little tricky, if you have less information, it could take many, many, many months. You have to be patient. 6 months really isn't a long time when you've been looking your whole life.
2 years after we first met, she passed away from cancer. And I had the chance to talk to her. She passed away in the spring, and I went and visited her in person over the holidays before that spring. I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful. Whew, gonna make me cry. I'm grateful for what it brought me. That part of my life I had answers to. You don't really call it closure because it was a beginning in so many ways.
I just want to help as many people as I can. My company, we have a team of genetic genealogists back, and so we do whatever it takes to solve their case, and once we do, it's an amazing feeling.
Oh my God, that was amazing. And if you are searching for someone, you can contact J2 and his team 24/7 at birthparentfinder.com. Now, from a wave of emotions to waves at the beach, inside SoCal Surf Museum for a totally tubular tutorial.
It's wonderful to see surfing come of age. For us, it has been the right age for many, many years. The fact that surfing is in the Olympics at this time, the general public is realizing how dynamic surfing is as a sport, as a lifestyle, as a hobby. Hi, my name is Jane Schmaus. I'm the historian and co-founder of the California Surf Museum located in downtown Oceanside, and I'm here to reveal some secrets about surf history. The California Surf Museum is a collection of stories, history, artifacts, photos, memories of surf history throughout the world. We've been collecting it since 1986. At that time, there were no official surfing museums existing in this country. And I'm a former teacher, and when a friend of mine had an idea to found a surf museum, the first question I said is, how many are there? But he said there aren't any. And I just thought, wait a minute, something's got to get done here. 75% of our visitors don't surf. And we try to show that the journey that surfing and surfboards and surfers have taken since people were standing up on pieces of wood in ancient oceans. We have the first surfing trophy ever made, I think 1928, and it was a perpetual trophy for the surfers in Southern California, that they would meet once a year and compete for this special Tom Blake trophy. So that's very significant to us. We try to work 3 major exhibits a year. The Surf Museum had decided to do an exhibit dedicated to women surfers. It had never been done before. So the California Surf Museum picked up that baton. Betty was something you had to experience, but you felt so much more coming from her spirit and her passion for surfing, her passion for life, her passion for her family. We have Bethany Hamilton's Shark Bit board, and a wonderful story on Bethany. She's a true inspiration to us. California surf culture has boomed. I'd never seen so many families at the beach this last summer, and as many softboards at the beach and boogie boards in my whole life. And here was something that people could do. We love bringing people together and teaching what we have learned about surfing history. We want to share the stoke in this museum. People walk away and they get it. And that puts a smile on their face, and it puts a smile in our hearts that we're doing the right thing.
So much good stuff, and there's more when LA Unscripted from the Sanctuary of Santuari Restaurant in Toluca Lake. We'll be right back. From clothes to cosmetics, fall is a good time to go off script and switch up old routines. Now here with some seasonal tips, our sponsor and beauty and lifestyle expert, Candace Corey.
In the fall season, our skin can become more dry, so it's really important to keep it hydrated with the new Olay Body Lotion collection. Now, this is crafted by Olay skincare experts who have combined niacinamide with prestige skincare ingredients like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and collagen, like in the Olay Firming Body Lotion with collagen. Now, this rejuvenates skin surface for visibly firmer and more radiant skin, and this hydrating formula is going to leave your skin acting younger, feeling softer, and looking smoother. Now, there's 3 different options in the collection: the Olay Firming Body Lotion with collagen, the Olay Nourishing Body Lotion with hyaluronic acid, and the Olay Revitalizing Body Lotion with vitamin C. The price for each is $9.99, and you can get it at stores nationwide. Now, most of us love to drink coffee every day, but in the fall, we love it even more. The Keurig K-Express Essentials Brewer is a great way to experience Keurig's quality coffee that's rich and full of flavor at the push of a button. Now, Keurig has partnered with 4 Etsy designers on a limited edition collection of mugs that reflects their personal style, and it also portrays the importance of inclusivity, which brings coffee to all. Now, you can get the Keurig K-Express Essentials Brewer for $54.97 exclusively at Walmart, but after your purchase, be sure to visit buyOneGetMore.com to redeem for a free mug. Now, the best coffee for your brewer is the Green Mountain Coffee Roasters. Now, this is 100% responsibly sourced, and it comes in delicious flavors. The Pumpkin Spice K-Cup Pod is a lightly caffeinated roast with cinnamon and nutmeg, and it has a smooth classic flavor. But if you prefer a medium roast, the new Dark Chocolate Hazelnut K-Cup Pod has notes of dark cocoa paired with naturally nutty hazelnut that's going to give you a richer taste that you can savor in every cup. The price is $14.99 for a count of 24, or $11.24 for auto delivery subscription when you go to Keurig.com. That way you'll save 25%. Now, for more tips and tricks, be sure to go to CandaceCorey.com.
You can follow Candace at Candace Corey MA. And what is Olivia De Bortoli up to that you'll want to get into too?
Looks like I'm trading in the hairspray for a hard hat, as California Love Drop teams up with Habitat for Humanity. Let's go build some houses.
Habitat for Humanity is an organization that builds simple, decent housing around the world. The goal is to create a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Today, we are working on 6 homes here in the city of Stanton.
From the bottom of my heart, I really say thank you, everybody.
The value of homeownership is transformational. These families who are purchasing these homes are on the rung of homeownership that they probably imagined but never thought that they could attain. So our key link to California Love Drop is through Antis Roofing, who has been an incredible partner with us.
Antis Roofing is a roofing company that exists here in Irvine, and we service homeowners association, keeping families safe and dry all the way from Malibu down to San Diego.
We're on top of a roof.
This is a nail that's very symbolic. It's the 500,000th nail in the last 12 years of our partnership with Habitat for Humanity. 500 200,000 nails, baby. 1.3 million in roofing for families here in Orange County that need it. 76% of those families, they're going on to further their education after moving in here. And do you know that that's 3 times the average of where they came from, the crowded conditions in living?
California Love Drop started in the beginning of the COVID last year. Wahoo's called in all his friends. We joined together, banded together, went to the front line, went to the police, fire stations, especially all of those that needed us. During that time, we brought a lot of goodies, including Wahoo's Fish Tacos, Hint, Monster, Yogurtland, Antis Roofing, support group, and basically just brought love, joy to these people that were giving back to the community. 2, 1, go.
Oh, there's one. Oh, no.
I'm not. Wait, really quickly.
Watch this.
Here, wait, look at this.
Yes. Wahoo's Burritos California Love Drop. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's not fair. No way, that's not fair.
That is a whole lot of amazingness for one show, and we are out of time. Thank you so much to Santuari Restaurant for letting us go off script in your sanctuary. Where will we be next? Let us know. We'll see you tomorrow. You never know what can happen. Mwah!